Oh, everything's finally coming together. Don't bother struggling. You'll only hurt those pretty little wrists of yours. So, be a dear and accept your fate. Oh, you look so much cuter when you're scared like that. Why don't you try screaming for help? It'll make it even better. That's it. Louder. Then maybe our subordinates might hear you if you're lucky. Oh, your screams are music to my ears. It really makes me feel like the bad guy, you know? Score 1 for me. Better keep your promise, Dad. Well, that should be enough to convince him. You can stop screaming now. You can stop. Please? Look, I'm not gonna hurt you, alright? I'm gonna let you go in a bit. I just need you to cooperate for a sec. I only needed you to scream for a little bit. Just enough so that the cameras would capture it. Say hi if you want. They can see you. Oh, it's just my dad's subordinates. They're just there to make sure I capture you properly. Huh? There's no way you don't know my dad. He came by during career day when we were back in grade school. Yeah, don't you remember? Dr. Nightshade? He talked about how he used his pharmacy background as the basis for his side job as a villain. He brought in that one prototype of a sleep bomb that knocked out the entire school. And then he donated the money for a new auditorium to make up for it. Sound familiar? Yeah? No? Maybe? Yep, that's my dad. Still kicking after all these years. No retirement in sight. But maybe once I take over the family business. Oh, no way. Not as a pharmacist. As a supervillain. That's kind of the point of this whole kidnapping thing. It's not a real kidnapping or anything. Just practice for later on, so it doesn't really count. All I needed to do was complete phase 1, which is just the capture section. And I did so with flying colors, meaning I get that new custom graphics card for my PC. Hope you didn't forget about that, Dad. Well, sure, you're still here and all, but you aren't in any danger. There's really no point in screaming anymore. No one's gonna hear you other than the subordinates. Nice try, but no one's coming to save you. I made sure to let your parents know that you'll be back by 10, and to not call the police. Not like they would have, considering who my dad is. But gotta make that lasting impression. So, we're good until then. Of course. You'll be back in your bed with just enough time to sleep before school tomorrow. Then you can tell everyone how great I am at the whole villain thing. Or maybe that'll rile up one of the heroes' kids, and we can fight over you next time. What? You didn't think I kidnapped you just for a new graphics card, did you? If it were as simple as that, I would have just grabbed some rando freshman to mess with. No, if you really want to know, then let's do this the proper way. But we'll need a bit of privacy first. Ahem. That's code for turn off the cameras, you idiots. Neither Dad nor you need to see this. It's not part of today's assignment. Look, if you're worried about me going past the curfew, just check in about an hour or so. We'll be done by then. Is that fine? Thank you. And there better not be any hidden cameras like last time. All right, where was I? Yes, there's one very important reason why I decided to choose you as the lucky little guinea pig for my test run. It all comes down to the fact that I want to make sure I get it down right for the next time I try it on you. My dear, sweetest angel, you have been the object of my desires for so long. Ever since we were seated next to each other for nap time in grade school, I haven't been able to stop thinking about you. And after we did our first project together, I was a goner. Year after year, I've prayed we'd have more classes together so I could have even the slightest chance of getting to work together with you again. The first time wasn't enough. It was just a taste of what I could have with you. There hasn't been a single day where I haven't fantasized about snatching you away during school in front of every crush you've ever had, just to show them who you really belong to. That is, if you agree to be mine. So, what say you? What say you? You're supposed to answer. Anything, really. It doesn't matter if it's yes or no. I just need to know what I'm working with after this. It's just a simple yes or no answer. That's all I need. This isn't how it's supposed to go. Maybe I should have had them leave the cameras on so Dad could look through the footage and see where I went wrong. Well, I need to keep up the persona, but I also still want you to like me. Problem is, there's a fine line between charismatic and creep factor when it comes to villainy. But I can't gauge where I'm at without you telling me. That lesson isn't for another couple of weeks, so... I mean, we've got a little less than an hour still. I can practice some more, if you're okay with that. Or maybe I shouldn't give you a choice. I'm not supposed to give you one, right? Oh, did I get that right? Guess I'm not too shabby at this after all. So, tell me about your type. I did notice a bit of a pattern with the kind of people you tend to have a crush on, but I just want to be sure. It's more than just clearing out the competition. I need to know what makes you tick. Who said anything about me changing for you? Why would I want to emulate the exact people I think are unworthy of your love? It's you who will come to love me, for me. Or wait, maybe it was the other way around? What was that about? Changing for love? Something about... Anyway, what do you like? I mean, you can give whatever answer you want. I'll work around it either way. The competition gets destroyed if it's the complete opposite of me, so there's not much to worry about there. But if it is me, we're good to go. I'm up for dinner when we have more time on our hands. I'd still kidnap you regardless, because if you're into me, then you're also probably into this. Just saying. Hey, I already have plans to do this again during school. So there really isn't much of a difference between school me and me at home. There really isn't a discount version, just saying. Yeah, because the me at home is a lot more fun. No having to come up with compromises for projects like we do at school. Everything that happens between us here is all up to me. I mean, I guess if we had to do a project here, we'd have to compromise. Yeah, it's the same if we worked at your house too, but... You know what? Never mind. That's not the point here. This is non-school related stuff we're talking about. Whoa, easy, Tiger. I'm the one who's supposed to be in charge here. We can save the experimentation with who tops after we're together. So, no home advantage for you for a while, I'm afraid. Hey, I'm just covering my bases right now. I'd like to be in control as much as possible. Did you forget? I'm supposed to be a supervillain. You are going to submit to I knew they were gonna do this. No, it's not that subordinate. It's... Hey, Mom. Look, I'm trying my best, alright? I'm trying to act more like Dad, and... No, that's not what he said. I just thought... Mom, calm down. He doesn't think that way about you. It's fine. Okay, I won't do it again. I promise. What? No, I already got this far in everything. I can't just backtrack on all of that. But I already passed the first part. This shouldn't count against me. What? You can't do that. Dad already promised he'd get it for me. Mom, please. Is that all? Okay, I'll do it. I love you too. Bye. Look, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna make you submit to me. Unless you're into that. No submitting, none at all. It's not funny. See, that's the problem. I don't want to be cute. I want to have an intimidating presence. But clearly, I need to work on that some more. No, I think I've had enough for today. I need to rethink my strategy. So, you're free to go now. The subordinates will take you back. You should be home before the curfew. Maybe that'll get me at least a few extra points with someone. For your parents' approval, I mean. And mine, too. Because I'm supposed to, treat you well. Oh, the kidnapping will still happen. But I need to do so with proper etiquette. We do have standards. Just ones that might be beyond the understanding of regular folk. You'll get it someday. Eventually. After I kidnap you for real. It might be a while, though. I've still got a couple of lessons to go through first. But be prepared. Or don't be. I need an authentic shocked reaction from you when it happens. I try to make you think it won't happen, but the manipulation lesson isn't for another couple of weeks, so I guess until then? Nope, let's not even go there. Mom would kill me if I tried manipulating you like that. Standards, remember? Yeah, and she'll get mad if I keep you any longer. So, you should probably get going. Just head out that door right there. One of the subordinates will help you the rest of the way. No worries. You're in good hands. Besides, it's a little too early for me to have a reason for the whole rise to villainy thing. So, rest assured nothing bad will happen along the way. Take care then. And, see you at school.